Una romana para pesar el dinero que toditas las semanas le roban al pobre obrero. Para pesar el dinero que toditas las semanas le roban al pobre obrero. Cuando querrá el Dios del cielo que la tortilla se vuelva. Cuando querrá el Dios del cielo que la tortilla se vuelva.
Hello, comrades. My name is Moises Muerte de Potli, but a lot of you may know me as Muerte. I'm an indigenous Chicano and a committed Marxist-Leninist, deeply invested in the revolutionary struggle for liberation of the proletariat and decolonization. I've been involved in organizing within my community for a short 2 years, focusing on fighting struggles within our community, building solidarity, and pushing for a world where the working class, especially those personally impacted by imperialism and capitalism and colonialism, can seize power and liberate themselves from capitalist exploitation. Today I want to introduce to you why I'm here, why I'm passionate about sharing Marxist-Leninist ideas, and why these ideas are more crucial than ever in the context of today's world. So, a little bit about me. I grew up with a deep connection to my roots as part of a community that has faced centuries of colonial violence and oppression. As I learned more about the world and history, I realized that the real liberation comes not just from fighting against specific issues, but from understanding the systems that created those issues in the first place. Marxism-Leninism provided me with the theoretical tools to understand the world in a way that goes beyond surface-level activism. It helped me see that colonialism, imperialism, racism, and economic inequality are all part of a larger system that benefits the few at the expense of the many. This system, capitalism, is what we're fighting against, both in our communities and globally. This is why I'm here. I'm passionate about spreading the revolutionary ideas of Marxism-Leninism because I believe they are key to dismantling the capitalist system and building a world where the working class, particularly oppressed nations and peoples affected by imperialism, can take control of their own destinies. Now, you might be asking yourself, why Marxism-Leninism? Why is it so important, especially today? Well, the answer is simple. Capitalism is in crisis, and its contradictions are becoming more visible than ever. We see increasing inequality, environmental destruction, wars, and imperialist violence. While a tiny minority gets richer, the rest of us, especially those of us in oppressed communities, suffer the consequences. Marxism-Leninism gives us the roadmap for understanding and fighting this system. It teaches us that the state, the economy, and society are structured in ways that serve the interests of the ruling class. It also shows us that change isn't just about asking nicely for reform. It's about revolution. We have to take power away from the capitalists, dismantle their system, and build a new one where workers and oppressed peoples control the means of production and their own futures. One of the most important reasons why Marxism-Leninism is crucial today is because of decolonization. Imperialism, whether it's the U.S. meddling in Latin America, Western countries exploiting Africa, or ongoing settler colonialism, is still one of the driving forces of global oppression. The legacy of colonialism didn't end with independence movements. Instead, it morphed into new forms of exploitations where imperialist powers maintain control over former colonies through economic and military means. Marxist-Leninist theory helps us understand how imperialism operates, how it keeps nations like ours in a cycle of dependency and exploitation, and how we can break free from that system. For us as Chicanos, indigenous peoples, and colonized workers, this is essential. Marxism-Leninism isn't just some academic theory, it's a tool for our liberation. In the context of social justice, Marxism-Leninism gives us a frame for understanding the root causes of inequality. It's not enough to simply address symptoms like police violence or poverty. We have to attack the system that produces those symptoms. Capitalism thrives on inequality. It's built on the idea that a few people should control the wealth of the entire world while the rest of us work to enrich them. Marxism-Leninism shows us that the true social justice means overturning the capitalist system and replacing it with one based on the collective ownership of the means of production. It's about workers taking control of their labor, their resources, and their communities. It's about building solidarity between oppressed peoples, whether you're fighting for migrant rights, racial justice, or economic justice. We can't separate these struggles because they're all interconnected. By embracing Marxism-Leninism, we not only understand the root causes of injustice, but we also gain the tools to fight back, to organize, and to ultimately win, whether it's in the streets, in the workplace, or within our own communities. Marxism-Leninism gives us the theoretical foundation to guide our struggle and build a better, more just world. So that's why I'm here, and that's why you're here, and that's why Marxism-Leninism is crucial today. As we move forward, I hope you'll join me in learning more about these ideas and putting them into practice. The struggle for liberation is long, but it's also inevitable. If we organize, if we fight, and if we build solidarity amongst all oppressed peoples, amongst the proletariat, we can defeat capitalism, imperialism, and colonialism once and for all. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. In the coming days, I'll be diving deeper into Marxist-Leninist theory and how we can apply it to our everyday lives and struggles. So, if you could, please like, subscribe, comment, and share to all your comrades. It'd be greatly appreciated. Solidarity, and long live the working class.
De mes 10 premières années, il ne me reste plus rien. Rien. Et pourtant, les yeux fermés.